There's people that were timed to work at this place, and they came up with some deranged stuff saying it's only them. Shows up too. It's the weirdest one I've ever seen. And then the weirdest one is that they were at the Starbucks trying to get me into trouble while they're stealing other people's drinks. The exact same people. And they just repeat the same psychotic stuff. And instead of being inside, they go outside to try to say that they're trying to talk on my phone. They're psychotic. Yep, they did the same thing when I worked at the buddy group. They even stole from the buddy group, put stuff up in there. And then they said, why is it so much easier to give it back to them? And they had set up some fake building areas where people had passed away and said that it was their house when it wasn't. Said that the church was taking too long was a huge lie. Yep, and then when there was a jailbreak, it was right back there. They came up with some dumb answers. Yep, and said they wanted easy enough jobs so they could just sneak stuff into other people's lives and say that they were the dangerous ones continuously. Yep, and they're repeating the same stuff when the FBI was capturing the people, like it's a schedule. Weirdos. Same stuff when Vince Scully was being handcuffed incorrectly because somebody else had handcuffs. Oh, can't ever trust them. Whole heap of sober living houses that they were also put in there so they could hide all their drugs in there. Fucking stupid ass weirdos, and they're just lying about people that live here. Engineers. And make a whole heap load of dumb answers where they actually explodes like they were saying while they were using drugs. It's weird. It's as simple as them not misusing people. Yep, I worked for several companies, nothing, but they kept making up fake lies continuously. Kept making up stupid stories about people continuously. They even said that they had a way to break out of prison because they had Salinas and there was a murdering group that they actually knew firsthand, psychotic. Yep, and then when I worked for the Gap and Banana Republic, they ended up lying a huge amount. And he kept stealing from stuff and bringing it back over here. They even took a whole truck. We had to sit in the truck to see where the hell it was going. It's going right back there. They were stealing the whole thing. They're psychotic liars. No, he doesn't. He just keeps coming up with... That's what he was doing back there in a corner. Yep, they ended up using this exact same spot multiple times for a whole heap of lies. They're recorded. Told you they don't even actually talk directly to me. Even if I talk directly to their face about situations, they keep coming up with a huge amount of lies saying it worked out when it actually didn't. Yep. One of the linebackers that had a twin ended up getting into trouble over here when he was at Ramona. They're constantly lying about people. Kept saying that Ramona's is two different schools. It goes to San Diego or that other place. They kept coming up with lies over and over again. Nope, a bunch of weirdos. I mean, they just keep hiring the same psychotic people that say that they don't remember anything to make it worse for other places directly attached to this place. What is it, Redlands? They start getting angry that people talk about Redlands. Riverside, they start getting angry about people that talk about Riverside. Beverly Hills and other places, they start getting angry that people are actually from here. It's fucking weird. These people actually are engineers, have actual college degrees that they have to spend a whole heap of time and have been helping out the entire world. And their answer to other people is to basically make their lives a living hell and say that they're stupid engineers and should get fired from their jobs so that they can make the money. Then they end up creating some weird bubble, weird ass loophole, and then end up killing people in other countries, saying it didn't happen here yet. I almost figured it out. They're liars. A bunch of liars. They have been constantly lying to people for years. Yep, they use the Chicago, what's it called, place when Obama was president, trying to get the whole thing into trouble, saying that they didn't figure out that we kept getting into trouble too much. They ended up getting into hella trouble. A whole heap of dumbass people coming to Beverly Hills to cause issues for no reason. Ended up lying about the Chicago, what is it? They had a whole heap of people over there. The Chicago medical degree department, especially the one with the, what is it? Starts with a C. I forgot the name of it. But they came up with a whole heap of dumbass answers about that one. Had them literally over here so they could be lied about, and then it'll be their fault. They went psychotic. They're dumb. 2 billion years. 2 billion years. They looked at one book and didn't even see anything. Weirdos.